One of the major things that we all struggle with is wide shots, especially if your director's vision something and you point a camera to it. There's not enough aspects in there to create the vision that he's desired. So how do you do this? You can utilize lighting. You can utilize lighting to create a contrasty look that's gonna lift up the character from the foreground and the background to be able to identify and give the character a bit more presence. So what we're gonna do is today we're gonna take this boring house lit shot and we're gonna convert it to something like this. First, let's see how the shot looks like with the house lighting on. As you can see, it's quite bland image at this stage. So now let's have a look at how the image looks like with only the bathroom lights on and the house lights off now. You want to have dim about 35% and hue approximately 197. With Pavotube's magnetic backing, it allows me to easily mount it anywhere I like, especially where there's metal frames available where you can directly just magnetically mount it on. I can also use my remote to control this light, which makes it really easy while I'm filming myself. Now that we have adjusted our first light, let's have a look at this shot on how it looks like. So there you go, that's coming along very nicely. What we want to do is we want to add a little bit of ambience on the left side of the frame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my lamp, which is right over here, and by moving it in front of the statue, I'm able to create a particular shadow style that I would like. So here's how it looks like with the side lamp on and our first Pavotube mounted on directly onto the ceiling. Now let's add a key light, which I'll do by placing the Pavotube onto the bathroom bench with a grid on it, and this allows me to control to have a narrow spill. So I'm utilizing a Nanlite clamp that allows me to hold the Pavotube and mount it to most accessories available. So I'm actually just using a C-stand knuckle right over here, literally mounted onto a mini light stand. This was a couple of bucks from Amazon, so it's really useful to have Pavotubes onto this. And now to be able to control with my remote as well, that's brilliant. Now let's test how it looks like with the key light on. We have our blue ambience going on and also have the lamp on onto the left hand side of the frame. So as you can see, it's quite cinematic and filmic, and it gives you that feel that the character is standing out. Now what I want to do is I want to be able to add Pavotubes onto my door to create a side fill. I'm going to be doing this by taping 2 magnets onto the door and having the Pavotubes magnetically attached to it. Now this allows me to easily change my settings and also move the lights, so if I want to charge my battery, so it's really quick this way and you're not overutilizing gaffer tape. Just to show you a wide example on how the entire frame looks like, this is behind the scenes. I've got 2 lights only in the bathroom. As you can see, the Pavotube with the grid on and also the Pavotubes onto the door. Now let's have a look at the final shot. As you can see, this has the key light on the left hand side onto my face, which got a grid on. And now if I turn the side fill on, you can see how it changes everything. Now by moving the door a bit, I'm also able to get a little bit of shadow. So my shadow of my face also appears on it. So there you go, to be able to create some cinematic lighting at your own place or any place you visit or wherever it may be. So it does not really make a difference if you don't have a expensive house or crazy set or anything like that. So you can create light, you can create mood just by involving a little bit of light in there. And as you can see, we have achieved this in a couple of minutes, and I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to have different color combinations and different options on what your set prefers, and you'll be able to deliver some amazing results. That was the Nanlite Pavotube Mark II 6C on how to create some epic content. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and do hit that bell icon so you can actually be notified with all the videos coming up. Now, please do leave your comments below because I'd love to hear from you, and I'll see you next time.